Hello beautiful people and welcome to my space. My name is Kayla, you can call me Kay, and I create content around what Black womanhood looks like for me. So that includes self-care, wellness, travel, home, and life. And even sometimes I drop gems on how to start getting paid to create content yourself. So if you've been here before, thank you for coming back and kicking it with me. And if you're new here, I hope you love it here so that you just keep coming back and you subscribe and you like and you comment. So today we're going to be chatting about this wash and go that is both voluminous, get into it, and defined. So I like for wash and day to feel like a self-care routine for me. I want it to feel like I'm spending time and making my body look and feel good. I don't want it to be stressful. So we're going to chat about kind of like a lazy girl wash day routine that doesn't require that many products, that many tools, but it still comes out looking perfect. So without further ado, let's get into my wash and go and my tips on how you can get both volume and definition on day one. So y'all should know by now that I love to keep my wash and goes as simple as possible and stress-free. So I've already conditioned and deep conditioned with the Dynamic Duo, I like to call them, the Pattern Beauty Heavy Conditioner, which is one of my favorite conditioners of all time, and the Shea Moisture Jamaican Castor Oil Mask. Might be saying that name wrong, but I love it. I'm an OG fan of that deep conditioner. I like to try to keep my hair as wet as possible, so I'll just wrap it in a t-shirt just to soak up some of the drench. Ooh, and then we'll get into it. So you know that priority for me when it comes to hair is moisture. So the way that you wash and condition and deep condition is so important, because that's the way that you get moisture. Next step after we take it down, this is my hair with no product in it right now. So we're gonna add some leave-in conditioner. So I usually section my hair into 4 parts and do one at a time. Sometimes I have clippies, sometimes I don't. Again, this is a lazy girl wash and go. It's not perfect. This is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners right now. I like to take a good amount, honestly, for each section because my hair is thick and moisture is very important to me. So I'll just rake that through with my hands, and then I'll go in again with a wide tooth comb to just continue to detangle. I already detangled while I was washing and conditioning, but you can never just comb through it enough. Then I always like to apply a little bit more leave conditioner at the top, around my edges, and just be super intentional about those. Yes, I have grays. Okay, now we're gonna hop into styling, the fun part. I hate to use a lot of products. I really just prefer like a cream styler and then maybe like a jelly styler, but not gel, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna use 2 products to style, and then I'm going to seal with oil. So let's hop into it. First things first, I would usually use, for the past couple wash and goes, I would usually use this Pattern styling cream. It's amazing, top tier, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, it's gone. So that's how you know I love it. So instead of my Pattern styling cream, I'm going to use my old tried and true OG, the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So we're back to our very lazy sections, and I'm going to apply a generous amount of Shea Moisture Curl Smoothie. And on top of that, I am obsessed with this coily custard from Miss Jessie's. I'm going to apply a little bit of this. I don't like a lot because I don't want any crunch or any curls that I can't pull apart. So I'm gonna just use a little. This is so dirty. I'm just gonna use a little for each section and comb that on through. Just so that it helps my curls form and stay formed, but I don't want them to be crunchy, you know, that's not cute. This part is important. I'm gonna go through with my brush. I don't really know what kind of brush this is, but like bristle brush, and this is how I start to form my curls. this is so much easier when you make sure that your hair is detangled. So you can see those curls start to form. So we're going brush, curving the brush upward. And those curls are starting to form. Look at that. But I don't like my curls to be too clamped up, so I'll just go in and create smaller sections and do the same curling method. This is how I'm able to like form those cute coily curls and not like stringy curls. I hate stringy curls, I'm just saying. Not cute. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I get to the crown, my hair just doesn't curl up the same as the back of my head. So what I'll go and do is just do a finger coil with this part. That way there's a curl formed and I can go on about my business. And especially when I start getting to the top in my bang area, I do even smaller sections. So that's one whole side. The curls have been formed. It's getting cute. It's getting cute. So now that I'm done forming the curls, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of oil. I usually just use like whatever oil I have. I'm currently using some shea butter oil just from a local hair store. So I'll just add a generous amount and just distribute that. Oils like help seal in. I'll crunch up curls a little bit. Oils help seal in moisture and they just give some shine that I like, you know. Okay, so that is how I form my curls after my wash and go. I'll be back in a little bit, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe in a couple hours, to show you the rest of the routine because I have to get big hair. How's the hair gonna get big? Find out on the next clip. Hello there and good morning. It's the next morning. I let my hair dry overnight and I slept with it just like this in a pineapple and a scarf around it. Just did my skincare, no makeup, all skin, period. So let's just finish the wash and go. So the thing with pineapples is like when you take your hair out freshly dry, you can't panic. So what we're gonna do is start separating the curls and start just teasing the hair so that we can have some volume. So for this, I have my handy dandy oil that I used, the shea butter oil from a local hair store. And then this is like if I was the character in a show or something, like, or in a game, this would be like my weapon. A pick. Okay, so squeeze a generous amount into your hands because you want your hands to be like, I don't know, this might be like a myth, but I just feel like the law of friction, it makes it have less friction or something. So I do this like very not in a system really. I just go through and pick out, like separate the curls because we clumped them together. And I don't know about y'all, but I like a little frizz because the frizz just looks natural. Our natural hair texture like is good with frizz, so I don't think we should be scared of it. So I just very like gently but quickly pull curls apart. See that already? We're getting somewhere with the volume and we still have definition. Then I'll do this side. Okay, so now that we've started separating the curls, we're gonna go in with our pick and just start teasing. This is why we didn't want to put too much product at the root, because we really want the roots to expand, because when the fro is out, the roots don't really matter anymore. Okay, so when I get to the top, to my bang area, I like to freestyle it a little bit depending on where I'm going to lay my hair, how I'm going to style my hair. I have not had a curly cut in over a year, so I don't really have the shape that I should have. But usually I'll just, if I'm going to wear my bang forward in almost like a heart shape, then I will tease my bang forward. So let me show you. Let them fall forward instead of backward. We'll do a little forward, upward tease. Pick it out. Pick it out. Oh, that feels so good. Give it a little shake. So that is how I get both definition and volume for my wash and go. I'm probably going to trim these ends a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you found it helpful. I hope you love it here. I hope you like and subscribe. Also, comment down below what you would like to see from me next. Would love to hear it. Yeah, that's it for me. Signing off. Sending you guys love and light, and have a good week.